Hey, welcome back to Champagne and Confetti.
Yes. Hey, how are you guys? Always a party and it's always some champs, okay?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm drinking a little white wine. That's all I had today.
Okay, white wine. I am drinking tequila and pineapple juice with a little bit of like apple and mango juice. So like a mixture of juices with tequila, but it's very good.
Yeah, sounds tropical.
Listen, I wish I was on some type of tropical island or something, you know?
Listen, overdue.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's get into some exciting news. Beyonce is back, honey. Queen Bee. The countdown is here. You know, she's been really hyping this album up, and I love it. You know,
yeah, she has. I'm so excited about it because I love "Break My Soul." "Break My Soul" is such a feel-good song. It makes me just want to dance. I mean, it definitely is a house music type of song. And some people may not like house music, but I love it. It's very upbeat. I don't know. I love Vegas. It makes me think of Vegas. So yes, I'm excited.
Give us a video for it. I'm sure it's coming, but
oh yeah,
video like right now would be nice.
Yes.
But yeah, so we got 4 more days until the 7th studio album is released. And it's she did release the official track list. I know you've seen some of those song titles. Litty. Yes. You know, we got the Virgo's Groove in there. I'm really excited to hear that.
I know.
It's gonna be the anthem for August 27th. Sure.
I already know. As soon as I saw that, I was like, she would do a song just for them.
Of course.
Just for the Virgos. So I can't wait to hear that. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about I'm That Girl. That I feel like that one is for me. It looks to be the first track. It's called I'm That Girl. So
yes,
we'll see. Without knowing, you know, what it's gonna sound like, I'm excited for the whole thing, but you know.
Absolutely. And we have Drake, Jay-Z, Skrillex, Tim's, which I'm really excited to hear that record.
Ooh, yes.
Pharrell, The Dream, of course, he's always on her albums. But yeah, we about to see, you know. I am actually going to a bike ride. It's an album release bike ride that night. It's a late night on Friday. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Really? Yeah. That's what's up. I forgot you are in the hometown. How could I forget? That's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
that's gonna be nice.
I cannot wait. So.
Yes, you gotta snap it up so we can see.
Yes, I'll definitely snap it up. I'm sure it's gonna be litty.
I already know. And listen, I cannot wait. As soon as she goes on tour, which we know is coming, we're gonna be in the hometown for it. That's gonna be y'all don't wanna see how much fun that's gonna be.
Okay.
Amazing. And I mean for us. I don't know about nobody else, but for us, that's about to be out of control fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we might have to like limit it. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on when she announced it, but we might have to limit it to a small group, you know, because I might have some connections that can get us close proximity if we're not already in close proximity.
Listen.
You know, the less is better. That's all.
Less is best. Yeah, I'm not worried about anyone but myself. My kids are not with me. They won't be with me. My husband. Listen, I am worried about B, and that's it. Okay. So listen, no, for real. I absolutely think so, and I was thinking that in general. Like, if you guys didn't know, this is president of the Beehive. Okay. Period. And Yeah, we got to do it up for this one. I mean, we went to Beachella, and I mean that was epic.
Whew.
But
sorry,
yeah, we gotta. I know. Whew, that was amazing.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but Beyonce,
yeah.
we are ready to get the wig snatched on Friday. We will be there on midnight, approximately. So,
Okay.
album review coming up. I mean,
oh yes,
all 10s, of course, but album review. Stay tuned for that.
Yes, and maybe each episode we go through like a couple songs, like 2 songs per episode, and we just what we like about it. If it's we kind of go through it. That might be cool.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, speaking of actually, we're not speaking of, but Chloe, what do you think about Chloe and Tristan? So they recently announced that they're having a second baby via surrogate, due in November. And of course, I guess they're not technically together because he was caught cheating, I think, a few months ago. But they plan to have this baby back in, I think, last year sometime. So Tristan just don't give a damn at this point. Like,
he doesn't. And listen, he does not care. And in turn, she is not making him care, like nothing. He knows who he's with and she knows who she's with. And he out with a whole different chick in Greece, in Santorini, Greece.
Hand in hand.
And he's got a baby on the way and he does not care. Like, he does not care. I would be interested in just seeing talking to his mom, like, are you okay? Like, what you think about this? What you think about what your son got going on? I'm just interested. Just as a mom, I'm just interested.
Just a few questions.
I'm sorry, he just at some point it becomes trash.
Oh, yes.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And men, you guys have to hold yourself to a standard as well. You know what I mean?
Please.
You can't just be out here just sleeping around, and you have some type of status. You're an NBA player. Yes. You're in the public eye. Like, it's just very, very, very trashy.
Very trash. Treat yourself exclusive. Why are you not exclusive? Like, for real.
Right. You have the makings to be a high valued man, but you're definitely not.
You're not. And he thinks that he is. And he continues to find people that will tell him that he is, because obviously his behavior is being empowered and enabled somewhere. As you can see, women are still talking to him. So now they may or may not be having children with him, but they're still talking to him. He's still getting asked. So at the end of the day, it's like, anybody from this point on, if you, Chloe, whoever, you get your feelings hurt by him, you probably, I'm sorry, you deserve it.
Well, okay, so what about this? Of course, they're not together, but Chloe obviously wanted a second child. She wanted her second child to have the same father as the first. Is that acceptable for her to say, hey, I just want your sperm for another child? Like, what I personally don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't.
I'm assuming that was her logic on that.
Yeah, I think she did say something about that, and it's pure bullshit if you ask me. Like, at the end of the day, you're just gonna keep dealing with trash. You know it's trash. You know it stinks. You know it's shit, but you're just gonna keep dealing in shit. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't. And I think she said something to the effect of, I don't know, I can't remember, but at the end of the day, I think we don't know, but I think that's her motive, because why else would you just continue dealing with someone that continuously disrespects you? Like, and saying like, oh, well, I have one kid by him, so I might as well, have another to have the same father to all of my child, in addition to another child, how to be disrespected and how to disrespect. So
yeah, and I definitely believe that was her motive. But ladies, you do not have to have the same father.
don't.
Listen, Sierra did it. She had a baby by Future, probably the top 10 five trash celebrities in the industry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And she found Russell, which is great, a great guy. There is still hope for good guys out there. And Russell treats her son, Future's son, way better than Future treats his own son, or kids were. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's hope out there. You don't have to depend on this one guy.
No, and that's what it is. It's really lack of having that self-respect a little bit. And we all go through it, but you got to pull your self-respect where you're not going to, the need to be respected is going to outweigh the need to have something, how it's going to look to somebody else. Because that's what it is. It's like, oh, I want the same baby daddy. So I'm just about to, continue dealing with him, girl. And it's like, no, because what are you showing your kids? Your kids are watching him disrespect you. Your kids are watching him play in your face. Yeah. So what is that showing your children? You know what I mean? It don't matter. I just wish, and even for the people that, not only those people like, oh, they got to have the same baby daddy because of how it looks, because that's your logic, right? Who cares?
But you listen, she's a Kardashian. They get judged all day, every day. So who gives a damn about what people think?
Right.
And your mom has 2 baby daddies. Granted, one of them passed away, but she still technically
had 2
other kids.
Yeah.
You got the Jenners and you got that Kardashians, 2 different last names.
Courtney about to have 2. She wants to have kids with Travis Barker, and she's gonna have 2 baby daddies. So at the end of the day, don't allow how something looks to somebody else cloud your judgment of doing what's right for your kids, for yourself, especially when it's disrespect involved, to me.
Yes. And then you're having a baby, so they can have the same last name, but this last name is so tarnished. It's just.
But this is the thing. You can name somebody, whatever name, and it is tarnished to me. But they weren't even married. So you can they wasn't married.
Right.
Anybody can name anybody whatever. They wasn't even married.
Yeah.
None of them are married. The only one that was married is Kim. Courtney wasn't even married to Scott.
Right. Yeah. So you guys, it's just Chloe, please. I don't know.
Please.
Please.
Please. You've had a good life. Calm it down.
You had a great life.
I was stupid. I kept falling for this FNIGGA. And F boy. And that's what it is. Everybody has dealt with one, but don't sit up here and, continuously make excuses for him. That's what bugs me about her sometimes.
Yeah. Well, moving along, speaking of more ignorance,
oh my God.
Have you even heard of Sesame Place? I've only heard of Sesame Street.
Oh, yes, it's in Philadelphia. And I've heard of it, but I didn't know really like what was there, if it was like a Disney World or what. But actually, I have a cousin that just went there last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have any videos by chance?
Yeah, he's got some videos. He said that, it's all Black people working there. Okay. Like, hella Black people there while he was there. So he's kind of like, almost like finds it hard to believe that they would be.
Well, I'm sure the specific characters in the suits were not Black people.
I don't think so, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, he said it was like almost a lot of Black people working there. So I've never been there though. Mm-hmm. But if y'all don't know, Sesame Place in Philadelphia. And I've seen the clips too. I mean, it's very rude for a kid. It don't matter who is in the costume. it just was rude. Just
Did you
all
see
the videos.
the Ernie that smacked the girl?
Yes.
And then the one, I don't know what character it was, but it was a little small baby, and he came running up on her and bumped her with his stomach. Did you see that one?
Yes, that's the one I was talking about. Just rude.
Yes, very rude.
Very rude for no reason. So, I mean, my cousin seems to think maybe it was out of context. I don't know.
No, it was too many videos for that.
That's what I'm saying. The videos speak for itself to me.
Yeah.
To me, and I just came from Disney. And there was a parade, I think they had a parade. There was a parade. There were characters that came down. Very nice, very waving at everybody, look at my kids in the eye, So I don't know. I mean, that is Disney. This is Sesame Place. I don't know, but the videos are disturbing. Let's just say that. And if it was my kids, it would be a different story.
It would be a problem. You hear me? But shout out to the parents who did file the lawsuit. Get them for whatever you can.
Might as well.
You got the videos. It's warranted, in my opinion.
Yes.
It's just trashy. And like I said, they're hiding behind the suit. A couple of the characters probably have an agreement. Hey, let's just not show any of the Black kids love. You know how things go.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I do not think that you're wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part, because these are kids. Exactly. And if you're signing up to work at a kids establishment, Disney World, Sesame Place, Chuck E. Cheese, wherever it is, handle kids accordingly, because you're going to encounter the wrong mom, like myself, if you don't handle my kids with nothing but care. And it's going to be a problem, because these are kids. It don't matter what it is. Now, I can see if the kids were like disrespectful, like you will have some kids where you see on the videos, they kick them and they cuss and doing all that. This was not the case. No, this was not the case at all.
Sesame Place, they don't do that there, I would assume.
No, so.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, Sesame Place, get it together, make it right.
Yeah.
So have you heard about this Michigan woman who sued a guy over a date that went wrong? So I guess they had a date planned and it was canceled. The date was on the same day as her mother's birthday, and she had just passed away. So him canceling on the date, she said he deliberately and intentionally hurt her for not showing up. So she is suing for $10,000 for emotional distress. Now, did you follow this story? Did you see her cuss that judge out?
I didn't see it. So I did see this story come up on my news feed. I did read like the headliner, and I was like, wow, she real bold. She real ballsy for this.
Girl.
So, but I didn't see any type of video. So she cussed the judge out? Why?
Yes, the judge told her that this was the wrong court. You need to go, this is a criminal court. You need to file in civil court.
Right.
So I guess she got upset about that. And the judge had asked the guy, like, did he have anything to say about this? And he was like, no, it didn't happen like that. And she said that he was committing perjury by lying. And the judge said, no, that's not perjury. So they kind of went back and forth. And she was very, very, very loud with the judge, and loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong, though.
Loud and wrong. But her name is Kashante Short. She's from Flint, Michigan, and she has a past of filing frivolous lawsuits.
Kashante. Kashante. You tried it, baby girl. Listen, you got to come up with another scam, honey. You got to do a different one. You got to do a different one. You got to try again. Listen to some Aaliyah and try again. That's it. Because you did try it. You did try it.
Well, at least she went viral. That probably made her day, I'm sure.
I'm sure that made her day, for sure.
10 racks though, like that's crazy for a date that didn't happen. Like
it didn't even happen.
On. Like
I think she wanted to make headlines at that point because like
had to.
Or you for real panhandling like at that point.
Yeah, and honestly, I think she probably didn't know it was gonna go viral. So I think she probably just for real panhandling and nuts. She's nuts. You know, no one really thinks, you know, oh, this is viral. Yeah, she's nuts and she's panhandling.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Don't foul one of us, Kashante.
Listen, she's panhandling. I'm sorry, you're panhandling. Yeah. The date didn't even happen. I can see if he was like, oh, and I rented the car because he said his car wasn't working, and he had said that his savings account didn't transfer, so I paid for the date. Like I could see.
We booked a trip. He didn't make it.
You know, he didn't show up. I can see any of those, but literally a date that didn't happen. Come on, sis. You listen. Come on.
Yeah, denied.
And the lotto is up, so you might want to. That might be the best.
The lotto is up, honey. You better be playing.
The lotto is up. The lotto is up.
810 million.
Listen.
Play it.
Listen. Okay. I played it. That's for sure.
Me too. Now, we have our taking out the trash, aka canceled list.
Please.
I see you have a familiar name on the docket.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, until he learns just general how to be a good human, Tristan Thompson, he's in the trash can.
Yeah.
You're just in the trash. You're just trash right now. You know?
Yeah.
He'll probably come off the list, but he's definitely trash man.
Oh, he will have to do a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
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 But yeah.
Next we have the one white woman and the two white men on the Supreme Court that voted against pro-choice. So they will forever be in the trash bin for me. Especially
Wasn't
the woman.
A black man on there?
Yes, it was a black man on there. I meant to add that as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he needs to go. He actually really needs to go at the bottom because
the bottom. You're right.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, what? Yeah. Like what? Yeah. The bottom. Right. I'm sorry, Mr. Clarence Thomas. Go to the bottom. Then your two white boys, and then white woman go to the bottom because you real trifling. So all your stuff, all your organs, all the things that she probably took birth control. She probably had an abortion that we don't know about. She'll swear she did.
I'm sure she has.
Yeah, all y'all trash bin immediately.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it.
Throw it in the dumpster and the trash compactor. Crunch it.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get to the Cool Moms Club.
Okay. Yes. So listen, it is pretty much the last week in July. So we still have definitely a month and a half at least of summer here in the D. So listen, family vacation tips. Okay. So my family and I, family of four, we just got back from Disney. We went to Orlando. We went to Volcano Bay Water Park for one of the days. Very, very nice water park. I think it just opened in 2016 maybe, but I need to fact check that. But it's fairly new. Really nice water park. Very, very nice cabanas that they have that you can rent. They have like a high mountains water slide. They have, of course, the wave pool. They got the kiddie area that my kids loved. So it was a good time. Florida gone Florida. So it was, at least 102 as far as temperature. Or that's what it felt like with the humidity, but it did kind of shower a little bit. It rained a little bit.
That always helps.
Yeah. So, and then the next day we went to Magic Kingdom. We had a ball there. It was so hot. I mean,
oh Lord,
just like sweaty hot. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and I mean, I know you know, but I'm talking just like I'm just standing and I'm just like it's sweat beads, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, I can't
hot.
stand out. Like, I can't imagine going somewhere and just having to
No.
stand outside and
No,
walk
and
and
Disney gotta do better, y'all. Y'all gotta get the little spray, the little mist
Disney
spray. Y'all
fans,
gotta
they don't
get
have
that.
those?
The little mist. They don't have those. It's very older, like
I
very
would have
older. They don't
thought
have the
those would
mist
be
spray.
everywhere.
I wish, and y'all need Magic Kingdom specifically. We went to Magic Kingdom. Y'all need more awnings because when I tell you, just the sun beams down. They must have picked their location because the sun was just beaming, beaming, beaming down. It was so hot. It was very hot. So that was a lot, it being hot like that. Another thing that I would say, if you're going to Magic Kingdom, you got to skip the line. Just pay to skip the line because there's no point. I mean, the skip the line section was running like 10 to 25 minutes. The section without skipping the line, 65, 95 minutes.
Oh Lord.
You're literally wasting your day standing in line in the sun, no awning and no spray. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
It pays to get those perks.
Convenience me.
Yeah. For sure.
With these kids, you know, so we did do that, but like it still was hot. It still was a lot for young kids, you know, 4 and 1. So that was a lot, but they did have a good time. My daughter, she saw the princesses and that made her entire life. So she had fun with that. My son, he just was here for the ride. You know, he probably didn't know what was going on. He just was excited. So it was good. Flying with kids was not bad. So it was not bad. You just got to prepare. Just prepare, get their iPads, get their earphones, get the snacks. But most of the time, they just were looking around like, what's this? You know, what's going on? So, but yeah, I would say, definitely family vacation. The next one we're going to try to take is do like a little indoor water park here in Michigan. Just something before the end of the summer. But I think every family should take little family vacations. If you can, drive or fly. This time we flew. So the next time we might try to drive somewhere or do something. But yeah, comment and tell us, where is your family vacation that you took this year, or where are you going?
Yes, and what is your memory from childhood vacation?
Yes, for sure. It was important to me to take the kids to Disney. Maybe not this early, but it's fine because I went to Disney a lot. So I didn't start going to Disney probably until like 8 or 9. But then after that, I pretty much went like every 2 years or every year. And I had a good time at Disney. It was always something that I thought was so fun, just going to Disney each year.
Yeah, I've only been once, and I went with my school.
Oh, was that fun?
It was really fun.
Yeah. I would like to go like with you and with our good girlfriends, because I think it would be a good time, like Universal, City Walk, and Harry Potter.
Yeah, I want to go to Universal Studios like soon.
Yeah. I'm down to go. Universal is cool. Universal is real fun. It's definitely older kids though. Like,
oh yeah.
That's teens. That's like,
well, we went with the school. It was fun still. I think I was in the 4th grade or something like that. But but I can see that being like a, we were like mature, like good kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that makes a difference.
I think it does.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like it was kind of wild because like we had a room to ourselves, like, which is wild.
That's crazy as 4th graders. That's crazy. But you know why I like the same thing with me. I went to in middle school, I was in band. And I was in the choir. What was it? Band. I was in the choir. It was a choir with the band. And we went to Tennessee, and I did have it was like 4 other girls, but we were just in the room.
Yeah.
And this had to be, so this was middle school. So this was like 6th or 7th grade, but I wouldn't my daughter is never.
Not even as high schoolers. Like I remember we went to Tennessee State homecoming in 9th grade, and we had our own room. Like,
I know.
That's wild.
Wild. And in high school, I did the little HBCU tour and had our own room. Like, wild. But also I remember and know of a lot of stuff that people were saying that other kids were doing, like in the lobby and in the ice room and all that. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I don't know. Maybe it could happen these days, but I would not recommend that happening at all.
What?
Just, your kids go out of town and you're not able to be a chaperone there. No. Because you would think that our generation, you would think we would be a little wilder because there was no evidence, no social media evidence. They put everything on.
I know.
The social nowadays. So.
They do. They put everything online, but no.
We had no face, no case back then.
No face, no case for sure. But no. Oh, my kids are not. No type of. Not only I'm not doing like the whole spend a night over the friend house, but I'm not doing the whole. Like I know some teenagers in high school. Like, oh yeah. My friend's mom is letting her go to Cancun. I'm gonna go with her.
Oh, wow.
Like, what? No, it's never happening. Never happening.
No.
But it's a different day and age, like you said.
Going on like a family trip with the kids, like her best friend's family, like that.
Yeah, but I don't know who else is going, or you know what I mean? But yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like I would probably be okay with one of my kids' friends coming with us, but my kids going with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? What if they are equally as good as parents as you are? That's the tough part. Like, yeah, they can come with us, but I don't trust you.
No.
I mean, I get it, but it's so, those are some of the memories that you have, your kids have, like, that'll make a family trip more fun. I mean, I get it on both sides.
Yeah, I get it on both sides too. I just hope that, I hope that my kids want to bring their friends over rather than leave where we at and go with them. Cause it's not, I'm just, you don't know who got the uncle, the cousin, the brother. And I'm not saying that like that. I'm saying that because every family has that. My family, you know what I mean? So I'm saying that with like just experience, and like you can't just have your kids go everywhere. You gotta, you can't. Yeah.
So we are running out of time, but we are going to come back for our TV review.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that and see you guys next week. But if you don't watch the review, see you guys next week.
Yes. See you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.